So I thought I would make a video about why this girl, Crystal, keeps threatening to beat me up. Yesterday I went to lunch to meet George, and this girl, Crystal, was up in my face, even in front of George, basically, who stood between us, saying she wanted to break my glasses. Then I took my glasses off, kind of just like, okay, you're gonna break my glasses, maybe. I don't. And she said she would break my nose. Other thing she said last week is she wanted to hang me and then kick my teeth against the concrete, or maybe put me on a curb me on the concrete. So she's also come at me with her fist, I think the week before that. And the very first time I met her, she came at me with the fist. And she couldn't even see me because I was like in the dark, in the shadow with my hoodie on. But she's a really pint-sized, adorable, cute ginger girl. And now I think maybe the problem is her boyfriend flirted with me like a week ago or something. And I'm not into him, so like whatever. And but then she was really pushy about like trying to pretty much promote Dan Kennedy when he was already showing like many signs of creepiness and grossness and yuck, gag. So she really tried. She was actually nice one night and tried to kind of encourage him like to get me. Like she tried to negotiate. I think, and I'm like trying to think about what strategy to pull with her. Like, I mean, I could obviously just call the cops and be like, this chick won't stop threatening me. I like literally smiled at her yesterday, and then her boyfriend thinks she has a crush on me. I definitely have a crush on her. She's gorgeous. So there's that. And like woman on woman, like lesbian domestic violence types, that's an issue. I think some women who are maybe more closeted about their lesbian side, maybe they want to take it out in aggression. She's also a Gemini, not to overdo it with astrology, but Geminis are known for being a wee bit crazy. And she's a ginger, which they're also known for being a bit hot-headed, to say the least. And she's so cute, and I was just saying, I wish I could give her a hug, and I don't know what she's going through. I found out her dude is into some bad drugs, so that must suck. And I get the thing where you have to like be all macho and tough in public, but I guess I'm the wrong person to do that, right? I don't know. She's like George, and George just was like so quiet and cool. He's not into it, but he wasn't going to get in the middle of it. But we just kind of both let her burn herself out, and then she finally decided I could eat and told me, because I'm like, what do you want me to do? Go away? And then she's like, no, you can eat. So I'm like, after getting chewed out, told him I have a broken nose, told him she's going to break my glasses and punch me in the face. And then she tells me I can eat. And I'm not hungry anyway. I'm just there to see George. I think the hyper-escalation of her crazy drama was when Dan came over and he was acting obnoxious and like he was shouting in my ear and gross and like I'm not attracted to him and whatever. So it's just like, you need to go. You're making me uncomfortable. So therefore, now I'm a bad person. And in her eyes. So whatever hyped up drama story Dan told was like, one thing he was calling me girlfriend, and I didn't want to be called that. Calling me girl, I didn't want to be called that. Being like offensive. And my main mistake is I slept with him. So then he thought he owned me, Then he thought he owned my apartment. Then he thought he could control when I'm in the mood to have house guests. And I'm not. And now that I found George, or like George and I've hit two birds with one stone, which are got rid of Dan, number one, awesome, and number two, I've got George. So George has been extremely helpful and useful. Plus, he gets to still be friends with Dan, and I wish I could still be friends with Dan. But Dan has like this raging misogyny aggression thing at me. But it turns out he's also punched in the face his new best effeminate guy friend, who would otherwise be like his boyfriend. I don't even understand why George is not scared of Dan. Dan is going through a tear. He also like clobbered somebody with his walking sticks, which like disable people that are forced to live on the street in excruciating pain. It's like an America thing. It's so wrong. And me, being a kind-hearted person, I'm like, oh, these cute hipster boys. Oh, I'll take, do a little mother bird stuff on them. And then Dan flips out and goes psycho. And I think he still likes me. Like, I think he liked me too much. And maybe we could be friends. I don't even know. Like, I'm really open-minded, but George is so awesome that George is so awesome. Anyway, so life is great. Krista wants to beat me up. So I'm either thinking, like, calling the police, which will probably make her worse and then really beat me up, or maybe like offering her a hug. Do you want a hug? Can I give you all my clothing? Do you want some makeup? What do you want? What will make you happy, girl? But I get the thing too, which is sort of like with Ben, is when people are like really aggressive and abusive, and then you want to like give them everything you own and try to chill them out. Basically, nothing works because that's a part of their con artist game and their hustle. Because they're just like pretty much career criminals mentality, aggressive and mean. Not to say Ben doesn't have many, 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 many awesome qualities in addition to being the most beautiful man alive. I do miss that. I always will. Peace out, Ben. And yeah, I've got moving on.